There's a whole lot of things I've tried to focus on over all these years that I felt needed attention.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody else did, but maybe now, some years later, they're beginning to realise that what I was trying to say may not have been quite as dotty as they thought. But, I mean, the issue really that has to go on being focused on, big time, I think, is this one around the whole issue of climate change, which, now, whether we like it or not, is the biggest threat multiplier we face. Because what's happening now is what I was dreading, which is that we're having to deal all the time with the symptoms that are springing up all around the world, and which is they're diverting us off down all these different channels to try and deal with ghastly conflicts and humanitarian and natural disasters and goodness knows what else.
Everything.
But at the root of it all, much of it is climate change, which is causing untold horrors in different parts of the world.
I do end up picking your brains more now than I ever have done. But rest assured that all of that information that you have, that I know can be incredibly demoralizing, I suppose, because you're not seeing the results, yet you know what's happening, or you can see 15 years ago what was going to happen today, and sure enough, it's all happening. Despite the fact that we've had those conversations, and despite the fact that I know how you must feel coming from a younger generation, it is incredibly exciting and incredibly, I feel optimistic about the future, because now is a real test for humanity to be able to, swing that pendulum and say, right, in order for us to make our mark on this planet, and in order to be able to preserve it, then we have to A, work together, but B, also look after nature and allow it to give us those clues that you so rightly talk about.
Well, Donny Boy, it makes me very proud to think that you understand.
And that I'm listening.
Well, that's even more amazing.